Welcome, travelers. Tonight I am playing Flowers Are Dead. This is a game that I've been intrigued by every time I see it in the PlayStation Store, and I figured that with the leaves changing and winter approaching, now would be as good a time as any to get into it. So this will be a walking simulator, which is a genre of games that I tend to enjoy very much. They're very relaxing, and they usually have fairly interesting atmospheres. So,
Good day, Evelyn. I'm Dr. Rotmeyer. How are you feeling?
What? Why am I here? What is this place?
Camp Fireflies. Beautiful, isn't it?
that was my
This
phone. I
is a
always forget to
sanctuary for
mute
your
it.
mind. Evelyn, think of it as your rehabilitation.
I don't need rehabilitation. I can't think. My head is spinning.
That's good. Then you've been experiencing exactly what he wanted you to. We're going to be meeting more often now that you're here, Evelyn. I'll be questioning you on various things. Let's start off with one. What do you know of Ariel?
Not sure what these fireflies are trying to signify, but
How do you do, Evelyn? Are you feeling any better?
Yeah. I'm still confused. Why am I here? You have to tell me.
Right after you tell me what you know about Ariel.
Ariel? Why do you want to know... Wait, how do you know Ariel?
Evelyn, someone who's been your guardian angel for years brought you here. In fact, we too have been there for thousands of years. You were brought here by your own accord, by some irreparable actions. That is why you're here. But most importantly, I need you. Your heart. Your mind. On paper, my job is to fix you. Nothing more.
Why am I strapped to this machine? What is it? A lie detector?
Close. It's an e-meter. It helps you fall back in time and sort of sink into the ground. Relive your projected memories. You can fall back soon. But now, I need you to take in some fresh air. Look out of the window. Go. Explore. Go!
interesting. So there's some like Assassin's Creed shit going on in the background.
Camp Fireflies. Why does the name sound familiar? I feel I've been here before.
You have, Evelyn. Don't you remember? You were invited, weren't you?
Yeah. I remember. Ariel brought me here. Was there a party or a festival? Not sure.
Delve deep. Think. Why were you here?
The 33-degree club. That explains why all these teepees are pegged. You know, I signed up to be a part of them. Didn't even get a reply back.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm not good at anything, and when signing up to be part of a cult, I still fail. It sucks to be me.
Was Ariel a member of the club?
Yeah. I mean, of course she'd be. She introduced me to a few people that night. It must have been 3 AM when we set off, but I met a couple of people. The others were just wandering around like zombies. They were all talking about how flowers die. Something about flowers are dead. Apparently it's quite the craze here. I personally like sunflowers. So did Ariel. I wish I knew where she went after that. I emailed her, but I didn't get a response.
Ariel left that night?
Yeah, without a single word. I've been looking for her ever since.
That's it for today, Evelyn. We'll resume tomorrow. You can go back to your sleeping quarters now.
Celeste, I need to find Ariel. I think something's happened to her. These past weeks have been torture for me. I can't be held up in here. I don't know what's going on.
Patience, Evelyn. Your time is near. However, next time, I'd like you to be more concise with what you're reporting. What changes do you see around you, if any? And what's missing?
Okay.
This cassette tape might be broken. There's apparently a few bugs and glitches in this game. Well, let's move on. Nothing of interest there.
Right. Last time we spoke, we were talking about Ariel's whereabouts. You said she left.
Yes.
How soon after did she leave?
It was quite soon after she introduced me to a few of her friends. Well, they weren't her friends per se. I remember her telling me to stay close to her and to never say too much about who I was. She said she had a debt to pay.
She owed them money or something else?
Definitely something else. She seemed agitated. If it were money, she'd be calm. Ariel is very well off. There was a time when people would describe her family's wealth as an endless horizon. She definitely rivaled me in who's got more money.
You hesitated, Evelyn. Does that mean her agitation was something obscure, even to you? The way I see it, you know exactly where she is, and you're stalling me.
No.
Evelyn is doing well.
I
Some
don't know
resistance
where
was
she
predicted
is.
in the patient
I swear.
diagnosis I sent you a
I
fortnight
sank into
ago,
the floor. I did
but
what
not as
you
much as
asked.
I had initially
I've
thought.
walked through the camp
My
again.
readings of his
Seen
brainwave
changes, but
data
no trace
brought
of
up
her.
some abnormalities, mainly
I
in the
mean,
conscience's development and anima
I
production.
still don't know why
The
I'm
mentioning
here.
of Ariel,
My
however,
head hurts
does
constantly.
exacerbate the issue
I
he's
can't
having with
contact
conformity.
anyone. The
That is
computer
all
you
for
gave
now.
me doesn't work. I've tried my best. Can you please go?
We're just getting started, Evelyn. I'm pretty sure all that talking you've done has equated to half an hour's worth of gameplay in the real world. I need you to go ahead and find Ariel. For her sake, not yours. Okay?
Yes.
I've been monitoring you throughout your phases. You seem you can handle the toll of going back in time. If my studies are right, you can even go as far back as the time you were at the chateau. With that, you can find Ariel and bring her to me.
Why do you want her so badly? I understand she's the girl from Crazy House, but
All in due course, Evelyn. You'll understand why you're here too, and who put you here. Until then, you're my problem. End of meeting.
Okay, maybe I can play this one now. I don't think it would be locked by progress, but yeah, I have no idea.
Whoa!
What do you see, Evelyn?
I see blood. Why am I here? I'm always connected to machines, like a lab rat. I'm speaking into this recorder for anyone who finds me. A souvenir, you could call it. I don't know what's going to happen to me. I shouldn't have gotten involved. Every time I'm plugged into the e-meter, my body hurts. I can't take this anymore. She's going to have me go back in time to Refusi. I don't know how my body will react. I need to steer any information I have on Ariel away from the doctor's sight. It's true. Ariel did tell me of some people who were trying to get her. She got into a strange crowd. We both did. I thought we could stop them by running away. I underestimated their power. I hope Ariel is okay. Okay. I haven't much time. The ones that are after Ariel. They're known as the People of the Rain. I've heard...
Okay, here we go. Oop. There we go. No way to rotate the items to get a better look, but it's still cool that they have the additional information next to them.
I do have a question.
Speak.
Who are the people of Lorraine?
Have you come across them? Or is it curiosity that makes you ask?
I've come across some pieces which spark concern. I've never come across these before.
How have you brought these out of your memories?
I put them in my pocket. I thought you could tell me more about them.
I can't. I'm not aware of such people.
They shine, almost with an outline. I see glimmers of light. They call out the names of the Club of Rome. What do you make of all this?
I can't say I make anything of them, Evelyn. If you can, bring more of the sort back next time we're meeting.
Are they important?
Not yet.
We're gonna wait to go upstairs for just a moment. There we go. I do like how it's all bronze trophies on here. When I first got into trophy hunting, it'd be kind of annoying, but honestly, the amount of shovelware games that just have all golds, or the really easy platinums, that kind of leaves a sour taste in my mouth, honestly. I'll still play a few of the shovelware games every now and then, but yeah, that's why I like how a few years ago, this was probably in 2014, I want to say, yeah, 2014, they were implementing a sort of rewards program where you could trade gold trophies towards different things, which I never did, and I don't think they could do that anymore. But I like how with PlayStation Stars, they want you to try and get rare trophies. I like how the PlayStation 4 added trophy rarity to the information. Well, looks like the text glitched. I don't know if there's something I'm missing up here. Oh, here's another cassette player. Yeah, so that page is still highlighted. And this is glitchy. I thought pausing it might do something. Evidently not. Hmm. Yeah.
You have one new message.
Hey, Evelyn, I rang you at 1 o'clock. Maybe you were busy? I found a cool place we can hang out next week. It's, a really cool campsite, all underground and shit like that. I've heard they have some wild parties over there. Remember those guys who found that abandoned school? Yeah, they found this place too. Okay. I'll ring you again if you don't pick up. We really need to hang out at this place. Alright? Bye. Oh, check your email. I sent you some ultra secret important stuff.
Alright, so let's check on this staircase. This might be a different area.
We brought you together, molded you, attached you, then we set you free. Don't you see, Evelyn? You have and will always be our experiment. Our light into the future, where we hold our duties firmly. That is the essence of the people of the Rain.
It was you. I can't believe I was chasing you all along.
Yes. Wish you were chasing Ariel, weren't you?
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna freeze for a moment. That would have been upsetting. Hmm. I wish there was a way to increase the brightness.
I'd dream of Honeymooner. He'd speak to me, and I'd cry. I feel like he knew what I was getting into.
Why'd you see Honeymooner?
I guess he understands me. I know, it sounds like I'm crazy, but I swear, that horse gets me.
Well, what did you get yourself into?
I was more like born into it.
I'm not following you, Evelyn.
Yeah, I forgot. You don't know, do you? We've only known each other for a couple of months, too. Well, it's more my family than me. They're in some sort of cult, and now that I'm 17, they're sort of coercing me to join.
They're part of a cult? What kind?
I'm not sure. I've seen all sorts that means they really are part of a cult. I've seen stuff that always references the people of the rain, clothing with weird symbols on them. Oh, and all that money. I mean, where the hell did all that bloody money come from?
What the fuck?
I'm just walking in circles now.
I do have a question.
Speak.
Who are the people of Lorraine?
Have you come across them? Or is it curiosity that makes you ask?
I've come across some pieces which spark concern. I've never come across these before.
How have you brought these out of your memories?
I put them in my pocket. I thought you could tell me more about them.
I can't. I'm not aware of such people.
They shine, almost with an outline. I see glimmers of light. They call out the names of the Club of Rome. What do you make of all this?
I can't say I make anything of them, Evelyn. If you can, bring more of the sort back next time we're meeting.
Are they important?
Not yet.
Oh, honeymooner. I don't know if I'll ever see you again.
No.
I love to play with fire. I fear I've been burned too severely this time. You told me to stay away. Oh, I just can't.
You're so shit at this. You were boasting about how fast you could beat me.
I am good. I just didn't think I could be beaten by Yoshimitsu.
Oh man, I told you, no one can beat me at Tekken 2.
Wait, hang on. I was playing on the right-hand side. That's not how I play. I demand a rematch.
Fuck! No way, loser! Oh.
I love you.
What?
I mean,
It's okay. I love you too.
You too?
Yeah. Come here. Kiss me.
Oh, wait a minute. I think this is the staircase I keep using. Yeah. We are so lost. Oh, here we go. Okay.
So, are you keeping up with protocol? struggling with the task at hand. I have grown.
You've grown too close? Is that it?
Yes,
You can't be fucking around, Ariel. We're so close. If you can't get yourself together, you can easily be replaced. You know that.
I just don't think what we're doing is right. He thinks I'm staying. He thinks I love him. This has gone too far. We're done, Celeste. I can't do it anymore. I'm going to let him know or something.
Don't you dare! Yes, we've gone too far, I know. But look how far we've come. Don't talk about this getting to your head, or your heart for that matter. You knew what you were getting into. You've done this all the time we've been together. Emotional destabilization, isn't it? That's the role you joined on to, didn't you?
Yes.
Just stick to the protocol for my sake. And yours.
Damn. That's fucked up. Huh. So one of the trophies that I got at the beginning was Degna 1, and 1 is spelled the same way. I wonder if Degna is the name of the beast. I'm not sure. I'm curious, like, what exactly the cult's goals are, or like what even set all this into motion.
Didn't Ariel bring you here?
No, I don't think so.
So you just ended up here, did you?
No, I didn't just end up here. I was lured
That's more like it.
by Ariel. In all the time I knew Ariel, I thought she loved me. We'd sit right there, on my bed. We'd talk and laugh and hug. She'd tell me it would all be okay. I told her about what went on in this home. She understood far too well. But I never thought it'd end. We were together. We would last forever. That's what I thought. But now, I'm so scared. All of my emotions have left me. It's almost like I'm numb and I'm waiting for the end. Celeste, am I about to die?
Remember what I said. Flowers don't die, Evelyn. There's a big day in store for you.
Flowers don't... Ariel would always tell me that. What does that mean?
There's a big day in store for you, Evelyn.
I'd want to be with her. Anywhere. Anytime. I'd get lost. But she'd find me. Sometimes we'd see each other. Sometimes not even in person. But she was there. I loved her so much. Oh my Gosh, when she stopped showing up, I'd wait for her. In Father's office, the one he's always checking in on. If it's locked or not. After that, I'd stand beside Honeymooner and cry. It's still okay for a guy to cry, right? Or don't boys cry? I was so happy. I didn't see it coming. Honeymooner warned me. He said he could save me. I was blinded. I was wearing blinders. I knew he couldn't anymore.
Today's the big day, Evelyn. We'll be parting ways soon, but before we do, give me a recollection of times you were with Ariel. Times that were the best. You don't have to, if you don't want to. Do you want to, Evelyn?
It wasn't too long ago. I just bought a new game I'd always wanted. It was a fighter for PlayStation. Thing was, it was a two-player game, and I didn't have anyone to play with. Then I remembered. A girl slipped a piece of paper in my notebook that day after school. I almost didn't notice it until it actually fell out of it. I knew she didn't go to my school just by looking at her handwriting. Oh, and that I went to an all-boys school. It was from Ariel. She gave me her number and wrote, "Ring me. I want to be your friend." I couldn't believe it. I ran downstairs and picked up the phone, but as I did, it started to ring. It was Ariel. We talked for about an hour, about this and about that. The next day, we met at the manor. I asked her how she knew my number. She said she just asked around, but I knew she found it through the yellow pages. There was a torn sheet in her pocket that fell out when she took her jacket off. We spent the night together. Gosh, it was the best night of my life. I'd found someone I loved. I had someone who could walk with me down the rocky paths. Watching out from the balcony, I'd look at the grounds and squint to see the farthest reaches of them. It was so sad. Watching the fog flow through the grounds of Pont de Alma. Watching the fog flow back and forth like an ocean tide. It was so sad. Like myself, it was neither here nor there. I felt trapped. But no more. Not when Ariel was around. When I'd look out of the windows by the passageway, I wouldn't see a sea of fog. Rather, I'd see Ariel, walking through the grass, her hazel eyes looking back at mine when she noticed I was watching her. We even sank one of the boats that sat by the creek. I doubt anybody's noticed. The boats by the creek are just decoration pieces at this point. We did, however, get up to some mischief.
Oh.
I'm not sure if you'd call it mischief.
I think
but
thinking
once,
about would be
Ariel had
some
spurred me
mischief.
to try and get into an office that was beneath the east corridor. My father would always keep it locked, so something had bound to be down there. The reason Ariel insisted I'd go down there was that she left something for me. It was down there. I suppose she hid it when the office was unlocked one day. Well, when I tried getting it, I was caught trying to get into the office, so that never came to be. I'm not bothered anymore, though. It was probably pointless as shit.
Would you like to find out what it was?
What is
What
this?
Ariel left you?
Bounced? Yeah, sure.
It
I guess I'll
indicates
just
something
walk
that
in
hasn't
there
left.
and see what's lying around,
I
shall
know what it means.
Remember, Evelyn, you're in a dream state. You can go wherever you please. Now, sink.
Yeah, I can't get back up. Okay, I thought the final trophy was going to be glitched.
What is this?
Listen to it, Evelyn. But remember, flowers don't die.
Evelyn, I recorded this tape for you. But if you're listening to it, and you're still with Celeste, I'm not alive. Neither will you be. Not for much longer. I'm so sorry. I wish I hadn't, no. I didn't want you to find out this way. I didn't want you to find out at all. I'm so sorry. I tried stopping it all after I fell in love with you. I love you so much. I can't explain why I did what I did. It seemed so easy to do. I didn't know it would affect me this much. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Neither you. I'll always remember you, Evelyn. Your face, as beautiful as the flowers that line the grounds of your home. I wish I was still with you. But I can't be. There was more, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't. All I wish is that I could be with you, laying in a bed of sunflowers, looking at a broken sky. I'll always love you. I'll never stop. Never.
Damn, that's actually sad as fuck. I don't think there's gonna be any conclusion. Well, that was fun, even though the game was kind of buggy and glitchy. I don't know. I wish that games like this would have gotten a little bit more polish and had a larger marketplace appeal. But I hope that anyone who watched had a good evening, and I hope y'all take care. Thank you.